I wasn't going to make another video, and I know that I mentioned in my last video that I was quitting YouTube, and I'm still keeping my word to you all. Like I mentioned in my previous video, I said that I wasn't going to be posting on this channel. I just wanted to say that this will be my final video to you all. And you know, this is completely off topic to what I mentioned previously about me and my trolling phases and stuff, and how I always sort of like got a reaction out of DJ Cook, but this video isn't anything about that. It's about the fact that there's no possible easy way to say this, but I'd say for the most part that this video goes out to the younger generation. If you're under the age of 18, I want to tell you something right now, and you're not going to like what I have to say, but here it goes. Smoking cigarettes is a filthy habit, and I would not wish my worst enemy to get into such a thing such as smoking cigarettes, because it destroys your life, it consumes you, or it can destroy your life within a number of years, but for the most part it consumes you every single day. And you may be wondering why, and that's because smoking tobacco is a very bad habit, and I've come to realise that I just regret it so much. But I know that if I stop doing it, then I'll lose my cool, and I'll start doing, well, I wouldn't necessarily say bad things, but I'd say, you know, doing things that I'm not really supposed to do. Like, if I don't have a vape to puff on, if I don't have a cigarette to light up, then I'll go back to my old self where I was always angry, hot-tempered, and where I was sort of damaging property by punching in walls every now and again. And so I know that if I don't have a cigarette to light up or a vape to puff on, that's what's going to happen. So if you think about it, it's really hard for me to stop. And I know that a lot of people used to say this, especially on my last channel, or, you know, my first channel, you know, my first PJ Book channel, the one that had over 600 subs. So I know that a lot of my comments used to say that, oh, smoking's bad for you, da 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 da. And well, you know, they're not wrong, okay? I regret it deeply, and it's just not a good habit. It can consume your everyday life to the point where you just don't know what else to do with yourself. But me, on the other hand, I actually have a job lined up, yay! So I'm going to be starting work at a cafe, hopefully soon. I'm very excited for that, but with my money, well, a lot of it has to go towards more important things, you know, like groceries, and then at the same time, I'm also going to be buying, well, you know, tobacco products, which I really don't want to do, but I feel like if I don't do it, then it'll ruin me. So if you're under 18 and if you're watching this video, please don't smoke, for the love of God. I'd even encourage my little brother not to smoke. I mean, you know, he's 14, but at the same time, I never want him to do it. So just keep that in mind, and yeah. I'm sorry for making this video. I know I said that I wasn't going to be making another video, but I thought I should just throw that out there. This video is very similar to something that I've spoken about before. But yeah, just thought I should say that. I hope you all can find it in your hearts to understand what I'm trying to say. Smoking is a very, very, very bad habit, and it can consume your everyday life, which you don't want, trust me. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Peace out.